go and make me regret everything? I never wanted this to end. Now I've messed up without thinking. Things don't always come out like you want them to. Push away all that you hate, but it's the worst thing you can do. Time flies, I'm still wondering, how could you leave without goodbye? We said we'll change, but why was I the only one that really cared? Is it me, or there's somebody else who you've been waiting? I never see a smile like that before. Our love is broken, there's nothing left to pick up but the memories I had with you. Why'd you go and make me regret everything? I never wanted this to end. Now I'm messed up without thinking. Things don't always come out like you want them to. Push away all that you hate, but it's the worst thing you can do. I'm hurting, can't you see, from all the things you do? I'm drowning in misery, we never got to say goodbye. Well, you don't really know how much you made me cry. You really are the worst, but I can never forget you. Why'd you go and make me regret everything? I never wanted this to end. Now I've messed up without thinking. Things don't always come out like you want them to. Push away all that you hate, but it's the worst thing you can do. It's the worst thing, it's the worst.
Make up your own rules as you go. Stay only true to what you know and who you are. And who you are. The road may be rough, you might not see the top, but winners don't quit and winners don't stop. The leaf may look large, you might think that you'll fall, but winners aren't born, winners work hard. They work hard. You can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay.
Good morning. Sorry about the little bit of a delay there. I was finishing making mine and Tella's breakfast, and I didn't realize that the time had actually moved on. Apparently our oven clock is like 2 minutes behind, so I will need to fix that. But good morning. How are we doing this morning? I am personally doing quite okay. I've applied for a few new jobs, one of which will give me a shit sleeping schedule, but I mean, it's consistent, it would work from home, it'd actually be quite decent. That's some good coffee. I still had a little bit of taste of caramel in my mouth, though. I think that's just from what was already there. I tried making Tella's coffee, and I ended up making it in too small of a cup. So I had to do some transfers and a little bit of sipping on it to try and get it to not, you know, spill everywhere. I'm also having to keep an eye on their plate. Because, if we don't keep a vigilant eye, an old man will come and steal some of the sausage made. Oh man, that's good sausage. They're really good. Holy shit. But anyway, as stated in the title, going to be playing some more RAD. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the gameplay. It's currently night, so I am going to go ahead and sleep. I did take some time, and I finished up the super chest, the colossal chest. I already got the achievements for it, so I can't really show that because I did this all off camera. But that is available. And now that that's available, we can move on to finishing up the storage system, which is a lot easier. So yeah, if you come down here, you see the big ass storage chest. Actually, I have shit tons of room. You can see the animation like it is a real chest. Then we actually have this spot marked out above ground. It's 2309 144. So with that, we just need to see what materials are necessary for the simple storage. No, we're... Oh, that's simple. Why did it delete itself? That's weird. So yeah, for the storage tables, we're gonna need a lot of stone. That's easy. The quote-unquote hard part is all this iron. So what we want to do is we want to essentially... By the way, you have breakfast on the counter. You're welcome. So essentially what we want to do is we want to stand right here, get our Y level, 15. Then we're going to want to go back up top. We're going to want to get the Y level up there. And once we have both of those, we can just do some simple math, see how many cables we're going to need. And then I'll make like an extra 2 to 3 recipes worth for the time being. Oh, I am out of... Ooh. Yeah, so after the storage network, I think the second goal will be to get consistent food online. I don't know if there's an auto crafter. I meant to add a couple of mods to this pack a little bit ago. Hello, Tella. Thank you for the sub. Welcome in. But yeah, so we want it to come right here, 2309, 144, and the Y is 122, so 107. I'm doing all right this morning. How are you doing? I really need to get this place covered up. Got snow all over my work tables. Okay, so it makes 8 for every 2 iron ingots. If we do 107 divided by 8, 1, 13, 14. So we need 14, which means we need 28 iron ingots for the base. And I'm going to make like 5 extras. So let's go for, fuck it. Let's just go for half a stack of iron. After half a stack of iron, we'll need a bunch of stone slabs. 6 per recipe, in fact. Oh. Okay, I will turn that down just a little bit. Is that better? I hope it is better. Way better, okay. It's a little hard to manage the volume on it, because in order to have that nice little now playing thing that goes on my starting soon and just chatting pages, I have to keep the window in a very precise position and size. So like the volume thing is like extremely small. Okay, all the iron over there, all the iron over there, and put grapeseed away somewhere. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, we're not quite as far as I would like to be with the iron ore, so let's go down here. Eventually, we're going to have to set up a secondary tunnel system because in order to get a shit ton of iron, we'll need to be at like Y27. And we're down at Y11 at the moment, but for the time being, Y11 is perfect. Ooh, you get your ass back here. Damn it. I believe there's a way to get a widget for Spotify? What do you mean a widget? I don't know what you mean by widget. Looks like there's not any more iron in this location. Oh, yeah, I need the module. A widget for stream to show your current playing zone. I actually have that on my account, and it doesn't work. Oddly enough, like, I can't get it to actually work. Yeah, I don't know why. That's why I settled for having just a small now playing window on my stream. Okay, I think that should, yeah, that's plenty of iron. And then I believe I am using copyright free music. It's an official Spotify playlist that has music that is available to use on both Twitch and YouTube without having any issues. Well, I say without having any issues. I have had a couple of issues, but the moment I dispute them, they get resolved, and then I no longer have said issues. I'm just like, yeah, this is completely copyright free. I am not ready to fight the dragon. I appreciate the sentiment and your confidence in me, but I am far from ready. My sword is made of flint. Oh, this isn't the server. I am by myself on this one. Oh, look, a diamond. And you're talking about the Ender Dragon. Yeah, this is my solo RAD save. This is the one where I had that device that I chopped all the trees at once on. I don't have my zoom. Made Shelby in a bed and put the egg in his bed. Okay. Between stream, I am planning on getting some data packs for in here. I'll probably see about getting a data pack for the, what you call it, the armor stands that are adjustable, and then I could definitely make a second Shelby. Look at this, look at all this. Look at this stupid ass water. Fucking thinking it can resolve itself into sheets of crystalline structure. Man, I actually hope we get some snow this year. One, I would very much like, you know, an unexpected break. Like, yeah, I like vacations and taking my vacations at specific times, but also, like, unexpected breaks are just fun. But also, too, like, I never got to play with snow much as a kid, so having snow days would be very fun. But, okay. So we need to throw all this in here. We have 950 millibuckets. Will be good for the time being. One of the things I wanted to get for my pack is I'm planning. Actually, let's see. Lava. There's not a way to get. What is a BAM bucket? I can't craft it. Oh, okay. Place over lava, melt items into liquid. No. Yeah, so I think one, I'm gonna need a madman though. That'd be very nice. But for two, there's this I don't leave the house when it snows. I go outside, I just don't drive because I am responsible. But what was I saying? I had a train of thought and it is far gone. 'Tis the life of a Minecraft player. Oh yeah. So there's this device called a Crucible that I used in a different mod pack that Shelby and I played a while back, and it turns cobblestone into lava, and you can pull things from it using liquid cables and whatnot. And then there's also a cobblestone generator that just runs on its own and generates cobblestone. For one, I'll need the cobblestone for the compressed cobblestone quests, because it gets really expensive, like I think millions of cobblestone expensive. And having a generator would just make that process easier. And then two, I can use it to, you know, automate lava production, throw the lava into here, and never have to worry about it again. I could probably just remove this corner and have it going all the way there, and then just like down there. Okay, we are at everything we need for this. So I'm going to take an ingot chest. I'm just going to start making ingots. And this is going to be just a little bit. Honestly, I should have a production line at some point that'll let me make a shit ton of ingots at once. But for now, this is how we're going to deal with it. I think I got your coffee right. I am not sure. You should give it a taste test. I had to transfer its cup. The cup I chose at first was way too fucking small. This. Take some bites of my food. Oh man. Okay, seriously, some good sausage. I used the smoked sausage this morning. You're welcome. Yeah. Oh man. Y'all can't hear the chewing sounds, but like there's a lot of chewing. It's not that it's like gamey or chewy or anything. It's I'm stuffing my face. When made right, this coffee's actually really good. When I don't fuck up my own proportions. And once we hit 32 ingots, what I'll do is I'll cast the last few as blocks. And then whatever's left over, I will continue casting as ingots until we pull all the iron out of here. Eventually, what I am going to try and do is I am going to try and have my system, because I'm going to have a bunch of storage drawers over here. Maybe right here. Or I might expand backwards a few blocks. I might expand this way a few blocks. But what I'm eventually going to do is I'm going to have the system automatically make ingots out of all the ore that I get. And then put them into the storage drawers. I'll also have room for all the nuggets that I may use, but that'll be its own like separate set of drawers and whatnot, and as well as drawers for blocked. Okay, so all that, how many? We have exactly 2 blocks, so we won't have anything left over. But yeah, I think I may expand that way 2 blocks. It wouldn't be able to be on here. Like, this wouldn't be able to expand. I'd probably have to make another little section like that. I'd probably come all the way out to here. The issue is this is in the way, and I don't have a cobalt level pickaxe at the moment. But we come all the way out here, then we have a bunch of storage drawers along this with tables along the back here. Actually, I wouldn't need to have necessarily all the tables. I could probably just have the storage drawers put here and then have a controller underneath that one table is hooked up to. And that would probably resolve the entire thing. I don't know. So I do have some plans for the different portals. You see how there's this floating island right here? I want that to be my nether portal. And then I'm probably going to expand the floating island a little bit, and I'm going to have like connections and stuff. And make a few more portals, and I'll just have like a floating island of portals. But also, I kind of want to pull, like I want to add stone to the bottom and make it look like it's an actual full island and not just a pile of dirt that happens to have generated in the sky like that. Because I think that'd be pretty neat. Okay, real fast. Stone slab is gonna just be, yeah, 3 stone for 6. So for every 2 of these, we need 3 stone, which means we cut this in half, we get 16. Then we multiply by 3 for 48. So I'm just gonna cook a whole stack of cobblestone. And we'll make it into tables after that. That's simple. We're also going to need a storage network master, which we'll need some blocks of quartz for, and a storage crafting table, as well as do storage link cable. And those would be the only things we actually need. Okay, hopefully that can cook the entire stack. We'll have to see. It was melting stuff. Oh yeah, that's plenty to cook the entire stack. It only used 4 for half a stack. So yeah. Yeah, so our next goal is to get to the nether, upgrade our pickaxe to a cobalt level, and then come back and upgrade it to an auric outcome level. And I'm not really sure what's beyond that. I think Manulin might be. We'll have to check. I want to... Oh, we're done. I want to get as high a pickaxe level as possible. And then after that, my goal will be to work on getting to gear up. At least geared up enough to take on a very nearby threat. Because one, I would like to, you know, be safe from said nearby threat. And 2, where's my crafting table? Oh, I have an inventory crafting device. That works. But 2, I would very much like to get some of the materials from said threat, because said threat is that bronze dragon that's nearby. And in my opinion, one of the best materials you can use for armor, at least for one of the modifiers, is dragon stale. For one, it just looks the coolest, but for 2, it has some of the best rated defense. Okay, I gotta wait for 10:27. We'll grab these. But yeah, after we get the storage set up, I will be working on better farms. And then we will be able to start working on some of our other goals. Okay, we got the storage cables online. Now we're going to need a crafting table, some gold, and a diamond, and 4 blocks of quartz. Thankfully, blocks of quartz only take 4 quartz. So we only need 16 quartz to be able to get that. And everything else is pretty easy. Let's see. Put that. Nope. That away, put those away. Need this. Turn into a table. Need a diamond. Oh, cool. 4 gold ingots exactly. Here's some nether quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just craft. Like that. Storage cable. Like that. Good network master. What was the other thing we needed for that quest? Not this. It wants us to make the storage link table, which of course we do in fact need. So we need to make an oak chest. It doesn't really actually need an... Well, I guess it does need an oak chest. God fucking damn it. Specifically oak? Oh, there was some... Okay. But damn. Alright. Can't just use any fucking chest. It's gonna make 4. Alright. So now here's the fun part. We get to dig straight down. Sure, that is a cardinal sin of Minecraft. However, fuck you. I do what I want. And then we're gonna put this in our offhand. We're just gonna and then this is our life until we make it to the bottom. And unfortunately, if we do run into ores that are too high for our level, like if we had gone through that orichalcum ore, we'd have to literally just go through it. We make sure that we're always using 4 because we're always digging down 4. So that way we don't accidentally skip any lines. Just trying to troubleshoot one of these when it's so far of a distance is not the greatest. Because I would personally rather not have to climb down this and figure out where I missed a line. Hello, Bree, and thank you for the resub. You and Teller are tied for your streak at the moment, but how are you doing this morning? Also, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I got some prosperity shards. I'm doing alright this morning. I heard you, you ended up being able to call and try and get stuff done with your situations. I don't want to like put you on blast here. We've also changed from 4 to 3 as I'm getting so close. There it is. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Okay, it looks like it didn't miss anything, which is good. So we're actually going to go up by 2 here. We're going to put our storage network master a little bit up. Then back in with another one of these cables. And then we put a storage link cable, and then we're going to change its priority to 10. So now everything we put in will go here after checking anywhere else on the system for whether or not it needs pretty much anything. But that's good. I'm glad you were able to get stuff done. There's an old man yelling in our living room right now. Or maybe in our hallway, it is. Woo! I always love that. Now, if we come all the way out here, thankfully with the storage network, we don't need any power sources. It makes my job so much easier. Grab this storage request table. And we'll just plop that sucker right here. And now we have an entire storage inventory. So now, what I can do, I'm just whoop, and woo, I'll be able to grab everything from my inventory. All this coal in there as well. Well, all but maybe a couple stacks. Later on, we will add down that's the ladder to the network, just to make it easy. Now, I can actually do this so that way I don't mess up anything in my inventory. I'm actually going to grab my hatchet here. And then I'm just going to very slowly go back and forth and throw shit in my storage network. I'm leaving the spruce chest where it's sitting so that way I can always, you know, have that slot dedicated to it and not necessarily lose out on a slot. Hopefully everything just only takes up specifically the top portion of my inventory. It should. Yeah, it basically takes up most but not all of my inventory, which is ideal. But I do have to do this one chest at a time. Thankfully, we didn't get too far in how much we had in those chests, so. And it'll allow me to have better counts of like how shit's going. So that way I can more accurately judge, you know. Only sleep at night. Come on. There we go. It'll let me more accurately judge how many items I have of like a specific material. Again, that's especially important for whenever we hit the compression quests. That was a bit of lag. PC was not a fan. I have to eat so much cauliflower and now so many huckleberries. This would have been so much easier if I had come up underneath the house, but I wanted specifically a crafting table right next to my forge. So that way I could much more easily do all the ore forging and whatnot. I'm just gonna leave that open. The old man is yelling again. Look at that, we're already up to 5,000 cobblestone. That's just from what I've like mined during like the little bit of prep I've done. He do be stream. Also, after we get a lot of these other things established, I will be trading out my little ranch style house there for something more thematically appropriate. But we'll probably get a few buildings done first before we move on to that. Just so that way we establish the theme. Also, I am going to be trying to edit down not only today's stream, but all of the previous streams of this into a single, like, shorter video. I'll probably try and limit it to, like, 20 minutes at most. And of course, it's going to have voiceover, going to be a little scripted, that kind of stuff. Just kind of like a lot of Minecraft YouTubers do with their stuff. But all of mine would be coming from, you know, streams. So I will have to have y'all go in and judge to see how y'all like it. Oh, God. I'll go ahead and just keep that in my inventory so that way I can keep eating. I need to get to the point of being able to make the more advanced recipes very soon. Because that one, they're going to be a lot more filling, because if I sit here and I eat the same recipe over and over, or the same food over and over, it's just going to not be as effective. Because they have diminishing returns on them. But also, too, if I eat more and more things, one, that fills out a lot of quests, but also two, it will allow me to get more hearts, which will just be all the better. Because if you remember, I did modify it where normally we only can have one single extra bar of hearts, but I went in and I modified it so that we can have up to 10 extra bars of hearts. Or maybe 9 extra bars for a total of 10 bars. I can't remember. One of those options. Oh, I put all my wild berries in there, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh yeah, and one of the things about wild berries is they actually eat faster. It's just that they always only restore half a 100 bar. Which, I mean, is the same amount as the smallest amount any food can give you, so It's not all bad. From here. It's okay. So what I'm thinking for farms, I might do an underground set of farms for the most part, and only have like mountainous crops up top. So like we'll still be able to get our various varieties, and they accept torchlight as appropriate amounts of light. But we won't like lose out on the theme of everything. I'll just have to figure out which ones come from the mountains. And I can probably set them all up over here. Maybe also a little right here. I'll make a little path to that bridge real fast, like after I finish doing this. And then I'll set them up around it. I want a lot of our stuff to be up above ground in like various buildings and whatnot. But I've also got to like temper it a little bit due to the fact that, you know, I am by myself. But we'll just we'll have to see. Oh, did Teller live? Oh no, that's cheese drawer. Tella should definitely let me know when they go live, so that way I can turn them on and have them going in the background. I think we're going for 2,000. Was that it? Yeah. Okay. Because those weren't quite as full, I was able to more easily get everything within them. Damn, already at 7K. Let's go. So yeah, the quest I'm talking about, by the way, is in extra utilities here. So there's the manual, and then are you sure you want to go this route? This right here first requires compressed cobblestone, and then the next one requires double compressed and then triple compressed. And in order to get compressed cobblestone, you put a cobblestone in a 3x3 arrangement in a crafting table, and it gives you 1 piece of compressed for 9 cobblestone. And so the logic follows, of course, that double compressed. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Double compressed cobblestone requires 9 pieces of compressed cobblestone, and then triple requires 9 pieces of double compressed cobblestone, etc., all the way up to octuple compressed cobblestone, which has the blast resistance of that is basically impossible to overcome. So it's good for, like, if we were building a nether base. The issue is that is a lot of cobblestone. So that is 9 cobblestone to the 7th power. Which, if I quickly pull up my calculator here on my phone. Calculator, there we go. 9 to the power 7. 4.7 million cobblestone is what we need for 1 piece of octuple compressed cobblestone, which is why I want the cobblestone generator. Yes, I could, in fact, mine that out myself. However, no. Actually, I'm gonna wait on making any sort of path until I get a better house. So for now, we're just gonna pick out a location for a farm. And then I think... Hello, Jester. How are we doing this morning? I think... Townsend? No. Stony? No. Let's look at the different gardens. Let's try the Frost Garden. Let's see what it gives. I can't look it up here. I can't look up what if anything is on here. You got something interesting going on now? That's fun. Also good. Good to see that, or good to hear that you're good. Okay. We're going to take all these Frost Gardens. I'm gonna look for a few more Frost Gardens just to like establish what can be grown within them. I know there are a couple of rare gardens, and none of this is counting the Mega Pickle or Giga Pickle, whatever it's called, which is a special crop that technically is an any environment crop. However, it doesn't appear in gardens, it only appears in dungeon chests or mineshaft chests. So we will eventually need to find that. There's more over there. And then of course there are just straight up rarer drops from these gardens, so. So basically, sort of job I help a streamer and gives me gift cards as payment. Oh, that's fun. Okay, I think we might be coming close to the amount of crops that we're going to need to have established. I don't have any way to zoom because I don't have Optifine installed on this one. I think the first payment's a $20 to $30 gift card for Steam. Nice. That's awesome. Here's another Frost Garden. Okay, no additional new ones. There's one in a very precarious position. Yeah, I definitely think we're about to hit our limit on what we can get out of these things. Oh, just got some quinoa. Yeah, so to stay on theme, we're only going to use the stuff from these Frost Gardens as established crops up top, and then everything else will be put underground. I didn't want to. Yeah, so like you can see, there's some windy gardens right there. If we were to go to a beach, it'd be a tropical garden, stuff like that. I know there's an arid garden for the desert, but that'll allow us to grow all the different kinds of crops. So I think while we were doing that, I kind of got an idea of which area I want to put a garden in. But to do any of that, we need a hoe. Well, and of course, whenever we trade out our house, I will be reshaping this ground a little bit because that's a little ridiculous on its shape here. I'm just gonna like round out the edges kind of deal. I don't know why I came in here. I can't do anything in here. But I think our first, okay. I think our first set of gardens probably right there. I think that'd be a good spot. And what we'll probably do is we'll separate them with a little bit of wood. So I'm gonna need a trapdoor. I want spruce trapdoors. It keeps changing the recipe back, but whatever. And then we'll just get some spruce wood here. Ooh, some spruce fences would be good. And then we're just going to turn these all into seeds. And yes, there are some of these I haven't eaten yet. I will be doing that after. Oh, god damn it. After I establish a few of these gardens. This one I'll do that. Have some buckets. We're going to use diamonds for the hoe head. We're gonna need some stick. We'll use some paper for the binding. I don't have enough paper. Do you have any sugarcane? Yes. Go that. Hang on, what do I need for a hoe? Will Matic do it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have. Oh, wait. No, that's comma. Okay. Oh, wait. So harvest crops and right click. And it shears blocks and animals. Okay. So we have our binding. We're going to need whatever that head is and a tool. You know, I'm surprised by how fast time goes by because next month is already the month of Halloween. Yeah, it does get a little surprising with how fast things tend to like move. Okay, am I able to? Let's put that here. Am I able to craft a diamond comma head here? I am. And I need one of these. That's not enough. There we go. Then, comma, we put these things in, and we have a diamond comma. Damn it. Okay. Do this. But yeah, like, time is definitely moving fast for me as well. Like, it already being the end of the year is, like, it snuck up on me. What the hell? Or someone decided to just sit on their horn outside. Love you, have a good stream. I still have you up. Well, thank you. I hope you have a good stream too, and I will be raiding you whenever mine is done. I am gonna pull you up at this point over on my own browser. Or apparently the entire browser wants to not work now. The heck? Why is it being weird? You know, is my... No, I'm not dropping any frames. Yeah, Twitch is just not wanting to load now. For some reason. That's so strange. I will pull you up on my phone then. That down. And then we appear. There we go. Alright, so we want to get the gardens going over here, but I'm going to flatten them out just a little bit. And actually, before we do that, let me go ahead and... What's on this? Wooden tool rod, flint binding, stone shovel head. Let's switch up to a diamond shovel head now. I don't know how many diamonds I'm gonna need. What the hell? What is going on? Okay, just the two. And then I should be able to boop boop and change it out for a diamond shovel head. I meant to change the thing, not... Oh, wait. It's over here. Well, now it has the diamond durability boost, I guess. What does that make its durability now? Oh, wow. 1400. That's actually decent. Okay. And it should almost instantly destroy dirt. So yeah, we're gonna flatten this area down by one more level. So like, now that we've gotten that one, I'm also gonna bring this down. I need this. And then what I'll do is I'll actually, I need to also chop this down. What I'll do is I'll actually, bring the stone in this area down by one more level and then raise it back up using dirt. So after we get it down to this level, we'll then go down one more level for everything, because that's the level I want it all established to. There it is. I was waiting for that to be like that. Those. Thank you. I'm probably gonna want like 2 or 3 more backpacks, so that way I can, you know, go mining forever. And also, like, once we hit exploration mode, it's going to be a bit before we get a good amount of once we get exploration mode, it's gonna be a bit before we can, like, guaranteed find waystones to teleport back and stuff. Because a lot of structures are gonna be like dungeons and whatnot. So we'll want a way to carry just a shit ton of stuff. Have that a little rounded out. And of course, there's a fucking work Alchemore right here. We're just gonna remove this. Because unfortunately, I have no way of getting this right now. And I need it out of the way. Oh man. Coffee's getting cold, unfortunately. So are my sausages. Sad, we're gonna have to do it again. Almost started talking to my demons. What the fuck? My dude, you're in a fucking small ass neighborhood and you're gonna sit here and blare your horn like 4 or 5 times for like a good 30 seconds at a time? I don't know if Tele can hear that. It doesn't look like they're reacting on stream like they can, but like... Okay. God damn. This vein is huge. You never find orichalcum ore veins this huge, but I need it down. Literally, this is the final thing. I need to bring it down because I have to raise it back up with dirt. I was about to start talking to my demons on stream because I have Tella's chat pulled up in my OBS at the moment because whenever we play Power World, I need to also be able to respond. Jesus fucking Christ! I need to also be able to respond to things on their stream, and so I had their chat pulled up for that reason. And they're currently live, of course, and they're talking with people. People are showing up in the thing, but it's like it's pulling my eye's attention because I usually, whenever someone chats in mine, that's how I'm able to respond so quickly, is because I make sure that it's in a place where the movement over on the side of my other screen instantly draws the attention of my eyes. I want it down one more. believe that was already like, what, 500 blocks? That's sweet. Yeah, so now I can raise this up a little bit and this up a little bit, smooth it out, and I'll have a good sized set of gardens. Time. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, man. Ugh. I slightly overslept because last night, again, I got on the actual server and started working on some of the machines on there. And as part of that, I ended up not coming to bed till like 1:44 in the morning. Unfortunate, I know. I did, however, get the second Steam engine done. For those unaware, over on our Discord, or my Discord, I guess, I have the Prominence 2 RPG pack set up in an Eterno server, which does mean that it's not always online. However, what it does mean is that it's completely free, and if I ever want to move it around or mess with it, I can just easily transfer the world to a paid server. So if it gets enough attention, I will absolutely do that. Like if it has enough established players that turning it on as a constant thing would be good. I will definitely do that. But we are using the Prominence 2 RPG pack, and that involves the create mod, part of it. And at this point, we've established 2 Steam engines. I have a plan for like 3 more. So yeah, we'll be making a lot more Steam engines, but it does involve quite a I wouldn't say complicated, but quite a long process, because it involves a shit ton of specific types of materials and stuff. Like you gotta build precision mechanisms, you gotta make that into machine arms. You gotta use precision mechanisms for rotation speed controllers. You gotta make alternators, at least to convert it to electricity from the kinetic rotational energy. And all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, I got to like 120, and I saw the time, and I was like, you know what? I can get this done in 10 minutes and be able to go to bed by 1:30. And while it didn't take me too long to finish, it was not 1:30 that I was able to finish up. It was, in fact, 1:40, which isn't, like, terrible. 20 minutes to finish an entire steam engine. That's actually pretty good. And now, like, I've done it several times at this point, which means I basically know exactly how to build a steam engine every time. And it's self-sustaining too, so it's not like it's just a basic bitch steam engine. Okay. Our ground area is established. I'm gonna just get rid of all this. I don't want to use the shovel because I'll end up using or digging up the ground. Instead, I want to do this. Actually, let's first establish the boundaries. And for this, we do want to dig the ground a little bit. So how many crops do I have? 1, 2, 3, and then another 9, 12, 15? 15 crops? That's not bad. I'm probably only going to do 5 up here. I'll do that. That there. Trade these out for some spruce wood. I guess I can use the shovel on those. It just requires a precise hand instead of, you know, holding down. Instead of doing this like that, I'm just gonna bring this straight across here. And then I just need like that. Bring that. And then we can just... yeah, that's fine. I'm not too interested or too worried about trying to make sure I get every single block. Okay, so that's one garden. No. We do just like this. Establish those there. We'll go ahead and bring this over so we can just like this. Just like that. We'll establish this way. There. I do like the auto hand refiller thing. It's very nice. I guess we can do more than a few gardens. Trying to work out. I don't want these to be perfect circles, of course, because that would be boring. But I do want them to be pretty close because, like, while perfect circles, of course, weren't and aren't possible in the real world other than, like, with laser tools. And, of course, I am establishing sort of this fantasy, like, Viking era culture with my builds. Like, they knew what circles were. It's not like we didn't know what circles were in Viking times. Hello, sheep. Kind of scared me there. I really hope that I'm not out here at some point and then suddenly here, there is something up on my Wad up there. Then suddenly, like, get the Blood Moon prompt and just be like, oh, oh no. Okay, so it's inside some sort of cave down here. Got it. Oh, is it under there? Also, I am going to need to establish a couple of grazing pastures. Let's see how this comma works with shearing. Nice. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so now get rid of these. You can see what I'm talking about with the accidental digging. Do just like this. Why did that end up like that? I don't know. Okay. And then we just need to establish circle here and a circle here. Let's do this. Just like that. And then We will just like this. I think, yeah, so now we just bring this one. God damn it. God damn it. Stop it. Stop! Shovel, please! Okay. These have sort of a wonky and little bit crude look to them, but we also have different sized gardens, which means we can establish priority. I'm definitely doing rye as one of the priorities because rye is, of course, a staple food. The grains are generally the biggest, like, worry for foods. Oh, we don't have waterlogging, do we? Okay, I'm gonna have to, okay, I want that like that. I'm gonna want this one here. Okay, I'm sorry, my dude. Also, all of you. I hate having to kill spiders. I hate it. Can I get away with doing this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, I should be able to. And I should be able to put this one right here. Nope. I want one of these trapdoors in every single one of these. Sorry, I'm trying to compact this a little bit so it stops taking up so much room in my inventory. Oh, shoot, I forgot to establish the perimeter on this one. There we go. Okay, now we can put this one right here. Let's do this one right here. This one, of course, will go right here, which is basically centeriest of centers. And then the last one will go right here. What does Mimic VTuber mean? I am a VTuber, of course, and I am a Mimic. Also, yes, I am setting up some farms at the moment. These ones are just going to be, well, they are going to be functional, but they're just going to be mostly aesthetic farms. All of my super functional farms will be underground. And also, welcome to the stream. Okay, so I need to get an infinite water source up here to make shit easier on me. Bucket. 3. Sorry, for some reason I didn't see your first message pop up until the second one also had popped up. Which, yeah, we are currently setting up a few farms so that way I can get some crops growing, and I am going to set priority based on how human society would have set priority. So grains and long-standing vegetables are going to be the most important, followed by will the trapdoors keep the water from freezing? I actually am not sure if they will. The issue, like, it wouldn't be as bad if waterlogging existed, but I don't. Yeah, waterlogging unfortunately doesn't exist. Free stream. Oh, doesn't like YouTube, but Twitch. No, that's perfectly fine. Sadly, like, restream's the best option I have. So, I mean, this one's kept the water from freezing, but there are also torches like here. I am planning on putting some torches down, so it shouldn't be too bad of an issue. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I was a bit surprised that you could place the bucket there for a sec. But I mean, that is pretty cool. I can set up a little watershed, or not watershed, but a tool shed, and then have like a bucket full of water on the inside. Or I could probably, I think, yeah, I could just have a bucket sitting in there. That'd be pretty cool. Whoa, and a bit of a lag spike there. We're getting close to sunset. Oh, stop that. Why is my, I just realized my restream chat is not popping up on my thing here. Why is that? Should be. There it goes. Does the Modpack have a larger goal, or is it just a new way to do a regular survival playthrough? The Modpack actually has a questing system. Oh, apparently I've done a shit ton of quests here. So it has your baseline questing here. It takes you all the way to the end. And then it has the Twilight Forest quests, the Ether quests, Tropicraft, a Tomb, Between Lands, Embers Rekindled. It's got Ice and Fire, so a few. It's got a lot of really cool mods, and of course it has all the quest lines to get through each one. Oh, yep, there's an issue. I should be able to get some torches down, and it should help. But my goal currently for the playthrough is to finish up all of the quests, or as many as I possibly can. And outside of these streams, I am planning on trying to slim down. Yes, it is in fact a 1.12. It is Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons, my favorite mod pack, in fact. So I have a lot of experience playing this one. It's 1.12.2 specifically, I believe. Here, since I have it on my screen, I can actually pull it up. It's this one right here, once it loads. Yeah, 1.12.2. This is the Tinker's version. It's got a lot of really cool things to it. They also have a regular version without Tinkers and also a light mod pack in case your computer has a little bit of difficulty handling the heavier versions of it. We need some torches. I do know a lot of the secrets of it. Sadly, I have never actually completed it despite starting. This is my 5th playthrough at this point. A lot of my other worlds have gotten deleted because computer issues, sadly. So, I haven't been able to do so much playing in the, beyond a certain point effectively. But, do. That should be good. Now I have a clear inventory. Mostly. I have a clear enough inventory. Which mod is the troublemaker? There's not really a troublemaker mod, but yeah, it's computer issues. So one of my playthroughs was on a very, very shitty laptop. So effectively, that was while I was moving. So I didn't have my actual PC at the time. Am I making backups of this world to keep my computer safe? I am making backups of this world via, I have the auto backup cloud thing. I believe it's hooked up to this, but now that you've reminded me, I will be double checking. I need to switch around the direction of this. Otherwise it don't bother me. So I will be double checking on that now, just to make sure. But yeah, so one of the issues was, again, shitty laptop. And then after that, my computer went through a period where the RAM was corrupting. And so it was constantly blue screening, and I eventually just had to reset everything, get some new RAM, because it eventually corrupted my OS, and I just had to like full wipe my hard drive. But now I have several SSDs. Yeah, computer will be good, curse of RAD wind, absolutely. Now I have several SSDs. Why am I not? I thought it said it could till dirt. Hang on. Oh, it's just a harvester. I need a matic. Okay. That's fine. I gotta go make a matic now. But yeah, now I have several SSDs, a backup hard drive, a second backup hard drive. The backup cloud. I actually have a 64 gigabyte USB stick over here that I use for my D&D stuff. Like I am fully prepped at this point. Food. Oh, we don't have any petroleum. Okay. Yeah, let me look at some materials. I guess I don't need very heavy materials at this point. It's wood, skyroot. What does that Laris do? Do I have any Atlaris? Or does it require... That requires cobalt. Okay. I guess I don't really need... Okay, I could do... Hang on, let's check the wooden modifier, still 0.5. What about iron? Modifier is a 1, but it has a durability minus 200. Oh wait, no. Modifier is a 0.85, durability plus 60. That's actually not bad. What else could I use as a tool rod mat? How do I make the steel? I just want molten steel. Go. Alloying. Iron and manganese. Do I have any manganese? I do. Let's throw all that in together. Make some steel. Is there an AoE modifier material? I am unsure. I'm actually a little unfamiliar with Tinkers. This is only my second playthrough with the Tinkers mod in any mod pack. What happened to the... Wait, did I not grab the iron? It did. So I'm unsure if there's any AoE modifiers. I know the comma has a, from what it was saying, has a an AoE harvest and replant. So that'll be really nice. And it's the same, it might... Okay, so then what is this? It says all in the area. I don't really know about obsidian for unbreaking. Yeah, I haven't gotten any unbreaking on this yet. I have max speed haste, and I'm working on the fortune on this. I have this hammer, which is a 3x3 mining, and it's got haste and magnetic. Okay, hang on. We're going to... What is the... We have a couple blocks here. Let's try and get rid of the iron first. We want to get rid of that iron first so that way we can access the steel. Without having to go through it. Tool rod cast. I want to use that. I wish Tinkers would explain the effects better. They technically do. So like if you go to the tool materials and say we click on Shadow Steel, or here, Madasium. It has the writable and duplication. Now they are a little, you just end up making the tools your friends tell me to. Yeah, I had to have one of my friends show me how Tinkers worked there for a little while. These are a little, vague. And there are established wikis that kind of tell you what each one specifically does. So that's a good way to get into it. My big issue right now is I actually have a couple of mods that modify how many of each thing, or like not modify how many, modify the mining levels and available mining levels. You can left click on the liquid in the smelter and have that be. I did not know that. I thought it always went from the bottom. I was unaware that you could get it to specifically do the one you wanted it to. Oop. I can throw it back in. Dumbass. Ooh, steel. Okay, and that'll leave one block left. Clicking puts it on the bottom. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was completely unaware of that. As far as I was aware, you just had to kind of like go with whatever it gave you. Okay, so we have steel for the handle, and then I want emeralds for the tool heads. So I need a shovel head. I think it is. Hang on, let me double check before I make some mistakes here. Matic. Also, there's another structure where the materials won't alloy. I also was unaware of that, but I am using it as an alloying also for bulk smelting. So, oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, so shovel and then hatchet. We get that, and then we do hatchet head. And then you're done, so you can go in here. We go to the tool forge, and we're going to make a mattock using these materials. 330 durability, and then we're going... We don't have a diamond, do we? No, I accidentally used the last diamond that we had. That's fine. Got a different controller, and it's built with all the corners filled in, and it has a huge capacity. Handy if you make a big factory. Tinker Tank. Tinker Tank. Okay. I will have to research how to establish that. It's more useful for doing massive ore processing, which you might not need in this pack. Yeah, I don't think I'll need massive ore processing, but it'll be useful if I ever do need to do a little bit of massive ore processing, because it'll at least make the process easier. So I appreciate that advice. Okay, I think I'm gonna do quinoa here. No, this is the biggest one, so rye is on this one. Ah, shit. Where's my rye seeds? There we go. I think I might need like one right here or something. Where did I put those trapdoors? It can just be nice to not have to empty your smelter every time. That's fair. I am planning on trying to have a whole bunch. I'm gonna have to expand this a little bit in order to do it, but I'm gonna have a whole bunch of drawers on this backside with the simple storage, which is what I'm using for this, connected up to them, so that way, like, I can have just a shit ton of materials back here. But that might get a little tedious at one point. Let's go ahead and collect all our rewards. What is our balance at? 1280. Okay, that's not bad. You can put water in the wall if you want to keep only one source per field. I could. That could be an option. That might actually be a better option, just so that way I don't have to screw up my little design here. Nope. Not have a water bucket. Okay. And then dirt here. Catch it. Tiny bit. Nope. That was nope. And then water bucket, followed by the spruce wood. What's the advanced remote recipe for SSN in this? Remote. This one requires another star. So I am not close. I don't think I've actually ever been able. No, the higher wall. Oh, you mean this one up here? Maybe. Yeah, probably right there. Yeah, that would actually be a good idea too. Just go ahead and do it and keep the other one as well. Keep those water buckets on me, just in case I need it. Get rid of that. Establish that. This. Why did it make me jump up here? I didn't want to jump up here. There we go. Water won't hydrate one up. Oh, fair. I'm not the most versed on how farming works. We have another one over here, and that is why I have extra water buckets. I'm not the most versed on farming, at least not without automation of some kind. So. And yeah, definitely ouch for the Nether Star. At least once I have like a high enough a high enough like set of materials and whatnot, it'll be easier. Why is it? Do I need to also put one like right here, just that way it reaches? Let's do this. Nope. Give me the bucket, please. Thank you. There we go. I played a vanilla world for a week and my reflexes were all wrong. Fair. Yeah. I haven't played vanilla in forever. Like, I got on a server previously. Is that one out of range now too? We're just gonna pretend. I played on a server for my 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe a little out of range. It's fine though. We'll just pretend. Yeah, I don't have any more seeds. Probably we'll let's do this one. Turn it into a seed. Drop this there. Nope, I did the wrong. There we go. Since it's that group, it won't matter. True, but also right-click harvesting is the thing, so I can just right-click harvest and the seeds will stay. Fuck you. Fuck you! Anyway, let's get the quinoa. I guess I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and just make extra sources here. Let's grab a couple more buckets of water. And let's grab some spruce trapdoors. I am just gonna have to bite the bullet. Jesus, the time goes by so fast. I wish I could, like, without affecting tick speed, affect how fast the day cycle goes. Oh, I could do flowers. That is a good idea. Let's get the spruce trapdoors though. Add a couple more water sources. I am still in my process of learning decorative building. So you kind of get to see how I go through and learn how to do this kind of stuff. If you didn't cut out that 1.12.2 doesn't have water, let's slide the stairs. Yeah, sadly, I would love to put these one down, like into the ground, but yeah, no water log. It is a very sad moment. I'm gonna have to do it on this one and on that one. And I think after that, it should reach everywhere. Yeah, those should have an appropriate spread. Let's just go ahead and affect this as well. We'll do like this. Do like this. I've been trying to make an effort to do proper builds for things by sewing up lawn basing. Yeah, I'm like, my first love is redstone machines and contraptions. Like, that is what I do. So it is taken a bit to establish any sort of like knowledge of building for me. And like, you can see that in fucking, come on. You can see that in any of the builds I do. Of course, there's some more Calcrum right there. Of course there is. You can definitely see, like, I am not a good builder. I spent like half of my ATM 9 TTS doing terraforming. I've not actually gotten to play all the mods 9. I think the last one I played was 7. I don't remember. I think I played in all the mods 7 Skyblock is what I did. Let's move this one over. You know what? You know what? You're going there. I meant to grab the water first. And then you have one right here. Because I can't be I can't be bothered to actually fight with this thing. And look at that. Woo! Perfect. I'll make one more set of spruce trapdoors. It was the first all the mods pack for me. I tried the spellbound one, but it was too laggy on my computer at the time. That's fair. I used to not be able to play RAD on my previous PC because of the lag. But once... Oh, I was already on spruce. But once I had gotten this PC, even... Of course I did. I keep making the oak ones because it has interchangeable recipes. Once I had gotten this PC built up and everything, I was finally able to get it situated and actually play, and that's when it turned into my favorite mod pack. Neat. Like that. I'll put this one right here. It's all fun and games until it takes 5 seconds to take a step and you have to break a block. You have to break every block 3 times. Ooh, yeah. I definitely feel that. Sometimes when I play on servers, that happens to me and I'm just like, I don't want to play this server anymore. And your current PC can stream too, so much better. Yeah. Like, once I got past having that previous PC and was able to start streaming, I was so freaking happy. That was rude. Okay. Now, I'm gonna grab one more bucket of water, and that should establish the entire field hydrated. And then, yeah, we can still do the flowers into weeds like you suggested. Stop that. But first, we need to establish some light sources. And yes, this is before the regular lanterns, but we do have availability to some modded lanterns. So like, once we can get a little of this stuff, That answers the question about the trapdoors protecting from freezing. It does, in fact, answer the question. Like, it seems like if they're not exposed to the air, like this one over here has torches, yes, but I think also just the fence post being above it causes it to no longer freeze, maybe? Like, none of these have frozen over, it doesn't seem like. So hopefully that does mean that we can not have to worry about all these freezing over on us. And then we're going to establish a few in here. And I do have to do this old style lighting. That's my cat's alarm. But we can come back through with some of the rustic lanterns later whenever we have a little more of an establishment going and redecorate a little bit. And then I'll also take that time to add some actual fences in here to protect from mobs. Does this have special bosses? Absolutely. Of course, there are dragons roaming. In fact, hang on, if I can remember how to get to my map. That's a meteor site. There's a nearby village. I can't remember where it is. But there's a nearby village that we actually ran across a bronze dragon while trying to find our way here. And after I go through and there's the mob. That's the thing that's over there. After I am able to establish a bit more armor, a bit more health, because we do have the multiple health bars thing that we can do, I will be taking on that dragon and trying to get its scales and bones for armor. That's still probably a couple of streams away, but like, it is a thing we will be doing. Oh man. Also, we have Spice of Life Carrot Edition, which causes everything to take forever to refill 100. So that's fun. The only dragons I ever hatched were bronze, so they became my favorites. I'm really sad that the this version of the Ice and Fire mod pack doesn't have the lightning dragon support, because of course lightning is my favorite, you know, type of natural element, and so lightning dragons easily became my favorite type of dragon. But I have played some of the future Ice and Fire, and holy shit, those are fun. In this one, however, I do like the black dragon, but that is mostly a color thing. I'm a big fan of the color black. I wish this had AoE tilling. I should probably make a sharpening kit for emeralds. I like the one where you get more hearts for variety but aren't punished for not. Yeah, so I think we have that one in here. I think that's what you might be talking about. It's every 5 new foods we eat, or even non-foods, like so long as we can eat it, every 5 we eat gives us another heart. Normally you can only have the 2 max health bars, but I did modify it, and I established it early on that I did modify it. So instead of 2 health bars, I have the availability for a total of 10 health bars. And it still requires me to go through the effort of getting, that means I have to get 50... No, sorry. It's 9 additional health bars at 5 foods and other non-foods per health bar. 10 or per heart, 10 hearts total. So each health bar takes me 50 foods, and then I have to do that 9 times, so 450 different foods in order to actually max out my health. Which I think is fair for me to be able to do, but still, you know, still requiring the work. You only got to carry the babies on your shoulder stage. I have never actually gotten to hatch a dragon. I have only ever came across a single dragon nest underground on all of my playthroughs, and there were no eggs. So I've never even gotten to try. Where am I going? With Pam, so it's relatively easy. Yeah, thankfully. Thankfully, because otherwise this entire process would be a pain and a half. Possible, not easy. I mean, I would still say it's relatively easy. Oh, oats. Oats is another good grain. Let's go grab some flowers real fast and have a few weeds established. Actually, I wonder. Yes! Who needs flowers? We have grass. We'll still probably grab a few flowers. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Is there cooking for blockheads? I think so. Yes. Cooking for blockheads is in fact in here. And once I establish an actual house instead of using this prefab, it'll be I'll be making a kitchen in there for sure. I got the eggs by killing the dragon who had the eggs. I mean, I killed the dragon. I didn't get any eggs. I don't know if maybe like they got destroyed somehow or what. Okay, we don't have any flowers, I don't think. We have the crystal flower, but that's it. Seed grass. Ooh, spicy. We need that for seeds. Tomatoes aren't crops. Okay, yeah, let's go down to the forest and grab some flowers, some more grass. I think all of that together would give us plenty for the quote-unquote weeds. I think maybe it's an RNG thing. Yeah, I think I just got unlucky. Again, I only ever came across a single dragon's nest, so either A, it was only a level 4 dragon, or B, I just got unlucky with the level 5. Yes, Electroblob's wizardry is in fact in here. And it is quite expansive in this one. Okay, that's yellow for dandelions. Am I able to? No. Okay, that should be plenty of grass, should be plenty of dandelions. Let's grab at least one other color flower. Those thistles are literally weeds. Wait, you saw thistles? Did I miss them? I think I missed them. Oh, yeah, right up there. Duh. Weeds that would be in fields. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I just passed straight by him without even thinking. That should be plenty now. Yeah, I done 11 of those. And at some point I will get some shader packs for this, because I played a previous version with shader packs. It's just I won't be able to play it on stream. I'll probably get a few... I'll probably get a few small recordings and add it to the little video that I will be making out of this. Okay, so that is our oats. Quinoa. There we go. Oh, let's go make that sharpening kit real fast. That way I don't forget. Stylish shorts. I'm gonna be taking like this stream and the previous streams and throwing them into a like a series of videos. Kind of like other, you know, Minecraft YouTubers do. And try and pretend like I'm a good Minecraft YouTuber. Oh, a smart YouTuber in any sense. But, I mean, are you able to record while I stream? No, I tend to drop frames if I try and do both. But thankfully, because this is streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, I can just export the video later and not have to worry about it. Okay, let's keep one rye for myself. Just start throwing them into these. 20 subs is a good start. Yeah. I fully agree that it is a good start. 4, and then we can also put that there, and then we'll do these. All right, I think I'm going to go spinach on this side. It didn't make the sound. That's weird. It should have made the sound. Oh, my headphones are twisting, or the little cushions are twisting on the headphone itself. Damn. You're more of a Twitch person though, it sounds like. I started off on Twitch, and then I didn't have time to stream, so I switched to making YouTube recordings, like strictly doing YouTube recordings. And then I stopped having time to do those, but I started having time to stream, so I switched over to streaming, and now I have time to stream and either edit videos from the streams or stream and make YouTube videos but not get to edit my streams. So I'm choosing to go in and edit my streams down. By the way, your Final Fantasy playthrough has a RAD thumbnail because of the video order. Yeah, so yeah, it's unfortunate. So on that stream, I played like half an hour of Final Fantasy, and I had established that I wanted to within like the next couple of streams go in and start working on a RAD playthrough, this one. But I got too excited, so I decided I was just going to stop playing Final Fantasy and come play RAD. And I'm holding off on touching Final Fantasy for a little bit on that playthrough. Just for now. Eventually I will be going back to it, but I was way too excited to get into this. I am also still trying to establish my niche, even though, you know, I'm technically a variety streamer. I'm hoping that I can get into a niche, and then I can kind of just focus on that one game, even if it's just like Minecraft with a whole bunch of mods, and I'm constantly changing out mods or whatever. But that is future semi-problem. Put down the spinach, yeah? Yeah. Eh. I'm confused by what you mean by heh. Don't heh me. Eh. Variety is such a tricky path. Yeah. I play a lot of games with Tella, of course, who is live over on their own channel, but they're only on Twitch. I don't know if they have an interest in actually adding YouTube to their repertoire. I know they want to add it to like stream VODs and stuff. And I am going to be practicing to edit down their videos for them. But I don't know if they want to like multi-stream kind of deal. Let's do the spices. No, that's too big for spices. This one will be spices. Oh, I was laughing about me impulsively changing names in the middle of the stream. Yeah, I get a little excited. Sure, we'll go cabbage right next to the spinach. I get a bit too excited, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. We're doing this now. Kohlrabi's leafy green. Take a drink of my water here. Oh no. It was a little more full than I was expecting. I should have expected it. I poured my own water. But it's just a little closer to the top than I thought it would be. Eh. What did I hit? Oh, I organized my inventory. Fuck, I need to turn that off. Hang on. Organize. Sort. Turn off inventory sorting. Please and thank you. Okay. This one. And after I do this one and the next one, we will be established on... We will be established on our crops. We'll go ahead and do this one here. And then we'll save the last grass and dandelion for that. Want to hear a mean joke about drinking water? Sure. I like mean jokes. We'll establish cotton here. And then, yeah, I'll do spices for the center part. Boop. And then, there we go. Okay. Now we just gotta keep up with making sure these are harvested and then replanted. Accidentally spilling water while drinking is the only way some gamers take shit. Yeah. looks at me when I used to not enjoy taking showers because I would be alone with my thoughts. Save 1 oats for myself here so I can get and establish another baseline. Or another food, rather. And then I don't think we have any more mature growths at the moment. No. Okay. Well, that is our garden done for now. And thank you for the suggestions on the weeds. It's definitely going to, once all the crops are in place, it's definitely going to give the field some variety to it, which is good. That means I think it's time to finish building the actual like thing up here for this. I used to always have bath because then I could read, but then I realized if I own the book, I can just hold it carefully in the shower. I was like, I would do the same thing. However, I am always scared that I'm just going to like fuck up and I'm gonna end up. Why do I have an iron in my backpack? I'm just gonna end up fucking up and actually damaging my book, and like I would be very sad if I ended up doing that. Oh man, I'm just gonna throw that in there for now since I'm not gonna need it. I don't need the comma either. However, I do play games on my phone in the shower. I'll sit there and I'll deal. I have a screen protector on, so I can deal with getting a little bit of water on my screen. But yeah, I don't. I don't think I could bring myself to doing reading a book in the shower. It's very much a used paperback moment. Fair enough. That is absolutely fair enough. What was I? Spruce means woods, planks. Yeah. Oh, and the thatch. Grab that. Of course, just having a shower isn't an option. I don't know how people do that. Just like taking a shower with nothing else, with like no entertainment. Yeah, I don't know how people are able to just raw dog the shower. Personally, like I do require some form of like minute entertainment to it at the very minimum. Did I only go 3 up? Yeah. Let's do 5 up on this side. And then we'll do 5 up here as well. 5. 3. 1, 2, 3. And later on, I'll come back once I'm able to actually, you know, properly harvest the orichalcum. I'll come back and I'll add it out. Oh wait, this is supposed to be 5, isn't it? Yeah. I'll actually come back and I'll properly fill out this area, but for now. I'm just gonna do this. Need a little bit more spruce wood. Let's try and get 1 more stack. There's another heart. Is there scaffolding? No! Sadly, this is before scaffolding, unless there's like... I don't... Okay, yeah, this is just a, I guess there's that, but eh. I've never personally been a big fan of scaffolding. I don't know why. It's really hard to work with. But I guess we do have like modded scaffolding. Oh, look, shaded gardens. Interesting. 1.12.2 had a mod that made it from 6. Yeah, that's what this one is. There's yeah, there's several different types of scaffolding here. Oh, I've received 100 messages today with Restream. Thank you for letting me know, Restream. That particular mod has a type that you can place in the air. Interesting. It still feels like it'd probably be a little bit difficult to work with, at least for me. Why is that there? Why is that still there? Why is there... Thank you. Don't want to get too dark and hard to see. It's interesting that I guess it is a Nightbot thing. Let me see if I can force Nightbot to send some of the messages. I wish I could get Nightbot to respond to YouTube chat as well. Because it's supposed to have a couple of messages here that can be what is that? That can be thrown out. Where is it? No, it's Stream Elements that I'm using for that chat bot. It's not Nightbot though. Dashboard, chatbot, chat commands. Is it a command? No, it's a timer, isn't it? Yeah, is there a command I can... Weird. I'm just gonna copy and I'm going to throw it in chat myself, because why not? Wow, that desktop image is fire. What you mean? Where is it? This one? I actually have a rotating background image on mine, and it's all crows. I love them. I love crows so much. I'm going to do this. Yeah, it's gonna throw it through Restream. There we go. Because that's supposed to be popping up every like 15 minutes just to make sure that it's seen by everyone who comes by. But thank you for the compliment on my desktop image. I really like it. Okay, nothing dropped down there. We're gonna go for a stack of wood, just because I need that much. Yes, Corvid wins. Absolutely. Not COVID, though. Corvid, yes. COVID, no. But yeah, it's actually free on the, I think it's the Microsoft, store? I think it's free. It might have been like $1.99 or something. It's real cheap if it is. Where is Corbin? Eh. Corbin Blue. It's kind of a win, depending. High School Musical will win, that's for sure. So I'm very bad with like celeb names and stuff. So unfortunately, I get a lot of celebrities mixed up, and like movies that they've been in and stuff mixed up. Except, apparently, I am only good at identifying the Chris's. So like Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pine, Christian Bale. Like, if they have Chris in their name, you're thinking of the politician. I don't recognize the name then. Which politician? Which politician? Let me know the full name, or maybe even where they're from. Yeah, I'm very bad with names. Like, I'm good with faces, but like, I'm terrible with names. Part of that stems from the fact that I have auditory processing issues, so I tend to not be able to hear names the first time very well. You think you just invented someone? I mean, can you make them a good politician? I know, oxymoron, but like we can try. We can dream, damn it. God damn it. Okay. We've got that in place. We want bring these across. They need to be... Yes, I will remember a face for years, and I won't know a name until something like the fourth time I meet someone. Fair. They need to be mediocre so they can be in the middle of Corbin, and COVID stale. Ah, yes. The ultimate new scale. Are you COVID, Corvid, or Corbin? We should go with a mediocre politician. I mean, a mediocre politician is a good politician, so... I don't want the log on this one, but the stairs are. Let's do the spruce trapdoors on the bottom here. Just like that. We'll take the thatch. Corbin is the new mid. Agreed. That was a dumb. That was a stupid move on my part right there. All right. We need a lot more thatch. How do I make thatch? Unless I don't use thatch for that part. What kind of wood do I have? What does olive wood look like lengthwise? That's not bad. Actually, no, I know it would be better. That seems dangerous around the smeltery, but of course in the game it's fine. You know, we're just gonna let our suspension of disbelief... I mean, it's on a wooden structure, so if it goes up, the entire thing's done. Like, all of it. It's just done. We'll let our suspension of disbelief take over here. Okay, so now we could do a... We could do an A-frame flat roof. I say A-frame flat roof. An upside-down U. Essentially, it would technically be one lower than this, but the thatch will take over here on this side, so it'd be one step lower here, then it comes up even with this, then it would be even with that block right there, and then it'll be the bottom slabs across there. Is there chisel in this? I believe so. Yeah, chisel is in here. So we could use... Yeah, we could make a chisel real fast and use some cobblestone for that. That would actually be a decent idea. These two need to be pulled back in just a little bit. Do just like this. No. I want to bring this here. Arcane stone. So there's Thaumcraft. Yes, Thaumcraft does exist here as well. We do, in fact, have all of Thaumcraft. And I believe this is the second iteration. So, like, the newer ones have Thaumcraft 3. Though they don't have, like, an established number. But this is the version after the base version. So, like, we don't have the new minigame for research, but we do have, like, the better version of research and stuff. I should really also do some established, There we go. I really should do some established supports here. Just to keep it consistent, especially with that. Yeah, that works. Yeah, no. That there's support beams, but we can't even make those. I like the Thaumcraft lens game. I haven't gotten to try it. So, like, I don't know if, like, the new version of research is fun, but, like, this is better than the original version of the research. Looking stylish. Well, thank you. Yeah, let's build that chisel. Iron. I don't think the chisel is affected by the Thaumcraft thing. Or not Thaumcraft, Tinkers. Because one of the things about Tinkers is that you can't use, of course, the base tools, so I want to be sure. Let's get one of our 8,000 cobble here. You can't use, like, base tools. Fucking, I keep getting distracted mid-sentence. Okay, so here's the thing we gotta do first. We're going to just check to see if we can turn this into stairs. No. Can we turn it into slabs? Also no. If we start with cobblestone slabs, can we chisel the cobblestone slabs? No. That is unfortunate. Because we need slabs. I wish Chisel had stair options. Yeah, that would be nice. They have an updated version of Chisel with like the workbenches and stuff, and even that doesn't have any stairs or slabs options, which is stupid. So what you have to do in the other mod pack I was working on, oh no, you're fine. Like, it's not your fault. The other thing, like, you have to, oh, there we go. What I have to do in the other mod pack is I have to use the create copycat blocks, and then I take the full block and I use the copycat block to make it look correct, if you get what I mean. Let's let that go through. We'll make some stone bricks, and then we'll use stone bricks for the roof. And that should look good. I believe this is the previous version of stone. Maybe this is framed blocks. I'm only seeing framed glass, stained glass. Just framed drawers, but I don't think that's what you're meaning. Stonebricks will define fit well. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, they should establish correctly. You need to do that. So we need stairs. We also need some slabs. Go. Fucking stupid ass previous versions of building. And then yeah, it'd be a mod called framed blocks. That's just the bibliocraft options. Let's see if framed. Yeah, no, I think we might be able to see if they have that as an option for later, like to get some extra stuff in, but yeah, definitely not like right now, unfortunately. Oh, that was the other thing I needed to do with those, was draw them out a single block. So let's get 6 thatch. That's all I need. I need some coal, unfortunately. There we go. And then I need to bring the thatch out by 1 block on both sides. That's... and of course, it just falls. There we go. The only work you've noticed when you've got some block, you absolutely must have stairs to build right. I mean, I don't know if I will absolutely need a block later, but like I could need a block later. So, like, since this is not being used for any servers or anything, I can freely mod this pack. Like, I already added in the tree chopping mod. I plan on adding in a mod that'll let me generate cobblestone in a single machine. Scaffolding will let me get up and down without rebuilding. Okay, but listen, I'm very set in my ways as a as someone who's been doing it without scaffolding for years. I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of commitment. like Heaven's sorcery after that beat. I will have to give it a look if I remember. Because I am also very bad at remembering things. Okay, so I think I bring this out just like this. That, and then I wrap that one there. Bring it out over here. Go ahead and do that. And then I just bring this along here to finish establishing the roof. Okay, and now I'm gonna make solid blocks. Just like this. Nope. Stop. Step up, please. It's an integrated mod stat block pack with the quest book that gently holds your hand for every step. I'm actually very happy with mods that do that, so I would that spell integrated right even a little. It's okay. I can tell what you were meaning. But I am very happy when mods do that. That is very nice. So yeah, I would definitely have to give it a look. But again, I will have to remember to do that. The smeltery is a chimney, fancy. Yeah, I do plan on bringing it up like 1 to 2 more at some point. This is just all I had available at the time. But yes, the smeltery is a chimney. That was actually a plan from the very start. Definitely not me totally going off of what I already have down and just working with it. No, it was in fact a plan from the very start. In case it is not becoming quite obvious, I am going for an established like fantasy Viking style thing, and with that I am going very Riverwood from Skyrim. It is technically it's expert since you need Botania runes to do astral recipes, but the whole thing is so easy it doesn't feel expert. Well, that's good. I'm fairly okay with expert mod packs. Like right now, I have the server up where we're playing what should we call it? Prominence 2. Oh yeah, sleeping torch. Yeah, I get into the build, and then I'm just like, oh, let's just keep fucking going. Yeah, sleeping and torching is definitely a good idea. If we just torch this, I don't think I need to torch the rest of the roof. I think the light levels will be fine. I don't have a way to test the light level at the moment. And that should be enough. Yeah, with a little bit extra. Just fine. So yeah, on here, on this, nothing can spawn. The only things they could spawn on would be this, and a little bit right there, and a little bit right there, and then of course on top of this, and that'd be it. So if I just make it to where there's no available spawns along those, it should be good. Wait to see if I get roof friends. Here's a fun little thing I can do. No, wrong one. I won't even need to do it on this side. Let's just bring it to right here. And then we do the same thing on this side. And now there's no available spawns. And if they do spawn on the roof, I might get some free blood in the smeltery. Exactly! Exactly. I do plan on, once I make it to the end, setting up both, of course, a regular Enderman XP farm, but also a an Enderman Enderium farm, I think it would be. Let's see what kinds of lanterns I can make right now. I don't have any glowstone, do I? No. But they won't spawn, so it's all good. Yeah. We will go just like this. There. This side. Then we can have a couple out here. And we should all be good. We should be lit, completely lit up now. So with that, oh, nope, give me the book. And you, I need that. Materials in you. One of my partners just got home. I don't think she's feeling too well. The rustic lanterns are just right, so it's lucky you can make them. That is true. I absolutely love the look of them too. Plus, they have the little bit of an established Kachuka right there. I guess I should call it. Okay, let's bring this inside now. We can just put this. We'll just put it right there for now. Eventually, I'll get some of this automatic and stuff, so I won't have to mess with all that. I think that's about all I need to establish for today. Collect rewards. We are trying to go for 2,000 coins so I can get 2 waystones, because I want to set up one right in front of my house whenever I start making the new house, that is. And then I want to set one down in the mine so I don't have to go up and down. She can get some warm tea, a fluffy blanket, and come watch your stream. I mean, she could. Goals. Check. Yeah, definitely some goals. I guess let's just finish out the stream with a little bit of hammering. A little fun here. We need to find some more lapis, so that way I can get these diamonds with full fortune effect. And yeah, the airship from Bizecraft will be very helpful later down the line. I'm just going to put torch on there for now. since we can't actually harvest it yet. I absolutely love this hammer. It's so useful. Oop, I put it on the wrong block. Still put it in the wrong block. There we go. Back over here. Sadly, like, I haven't come across very much lapis, only about, like... Oh, well, I say that, and then there's some in the ceiling. But only, like, a handful of veins so far. Okay, why do I have things going on? Can we not have all of these logging up my inventory, please? It's so great. Yes, agreed. Absolutely agreed. What I need to get as well is the estimation modifier, so that way I can vein mine. 57. Is it a Y level problem? No, I think it's just my luck problem. Because I'm in the range, like, so I'm on Y level 9, which for me, it's always been like the best Y level for like getting diamonds and stuff. I know Y level 11's supposedly the perfect, but of course the mod pack is what I'm saying is like changing that for me. It's just that I think I've just had like shitty luck this whole time. Because like you've seen me get it, it's just it's so rare for me for some reason. There's a slime over there. I also need to get a void tier as soon as possible so I can keep all this cobblestone in one place. Fortune is going to give you so many more lapis to get more lapis. Yeah, I have luck 1, which is fortune 1. But I need to get a bit more. So that way, because it takes like 80 lapis or something for 1 level of fortune. Oop. Damn, that was only a 2 vein. Biome ore spawn quirk, the emeralds are replacing lapis spawns. That could be it. Because I am underneath mountains, so like maybe if I like dug in or extreme hills, I guess. So maybe if I dug to like the plains nearby or something, that might work. But I'll get there eventually, so. Wow, that's expensive. Yeah, like here, hang on, let me go to the Tinker's pool table. I can also offload some of this. Like, yeah, it gets real expensive really fast. We go into the tool forge, and then we put our infustolium up here. You see, we have, okay, so it takes, we only need a little bit more. Yeah, so that'll put us at 235 out of 360. And that 360 will give us Fortune 3, which of course is the biggest we can have, or the highest we can have. Which means I only need another 125. So a little over 2 stacks, which isn't that bad, honestly. shit. I need those. Which won't be bad with Fortune 2. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Having the Fortune 2 is going to make life a lot easier now. I've been running with that Fortune 1 for a couple of streams now. As you can tell by how much I've had to do and had to dig. Thankfully, with this Modpack, there's also this whole super ladder movement. But again, the ladder being so long is why I want to get the waystones. I'm going to put one down here and then one in front of my house so I can just traverse back and forth. And one of the things about this mod is with the waystones, anything under 500 blocks horizontally is completely free. So. I think between streams, I'm just going to come down here. I'm going to just open up this space a bit more. Partially because I do need to be able to have enough space for the Embers Rekindled mod. Because that one's expansive. If you've ever seen any Create stuff, imagine what it was like with Embers Rekindled, where Embers Rekindled is like the original Create. It's not as like in-depth. But yeah, Waystones as an elevator. Yes, absolutely. I do it in every single playthrough. Normally, however, I have already found a couple waystones by now, but every village I've gone to has had something guarding it that I just did not want to deal with. So I was just like, fuck it. we not deal with that, in fact. I really need to like up the durability on this. It's only got 605, which just doesn't last as long as I need it to. Look at that. The entire line, 0 lapis from what I can tell. Granted, it is a bit dark, but still. 5 between each. 2, 3, 4, 5. Embers Dev, it's ancient mechanical magic, Botanius Dev. You make mana from flowers, but it's a tech mod. Yeah. Yep, exactly. Okay, yeah. I need to make one more line. And yes, also Botania is in here. Maybe. Hang on. Not Botania. No, it's not Botania. It's there's a different obsidian to make the tool unbreakable, but it'd probably take like 1,000 obsidian in this pack. Yeah, we have to use the reinforced. We have to use these things, the reinforcement modifier, and you need. I think it's I want to say it's like 10 per. So yeah, and you should just use any cast. Let me pull out the book. One sec. Modifiers. I need to bring. Here we go. Yeah, it takes multiple levels, stacks the previous levels reinforced, adds a chance to not consume durability. I can't remember what the flower mod I was thinking of is. It's one of the plant mods where you grow like all the different topics. It's in the west. Where is it? Mystical agriculture. That's the one that's in here. I'm gonna have to be establishing that pretty early on in order to get through it in a reasonable time. Ah, shit. I have Diveridium. Can I put it there and have the effect? Okay, yeah, it comes off of me. I hate the Diveridium effect. It's anti-magic, and it does affect you if you are a magic caster as well. Like, just having it on you. So it is good if you're going up against a magic caster to wear armor made of Diveridium. Yeah, look at this. 0 lapis here. Probably 0 lapis along that line. Can't get to that one. Adamantine. I think that's where I need to get to. I think that's like the goal. But I don't know. There's like a chart I was using, but it wasn't entirely accurate. Oh, it's about time. I'm gonna finish this line and then I have to get ready for work. No, give me my cookie back. My cookie. One of the things I stuck on here was magnetic, which is why I'm able to not have to like go back and forth to collect everything all the time. Break the walls by your place torches in the side branches of your mine. I don't know what you mean by that. You mean these ones? Yeah, good. I could go ahead and grab those. But let me finish this line first. If only there was like, I wonder if this pack has an ore finder in it. Magnetic is such a smart modifier. Yes. Agreed. Especially with the hammer. It's just like, oh yeah, let me just get everything all the time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yes, these torches will stay in this array forever. You see why I have 8K cobble now? Yeah, I need 4.7 million, so probably more like 10K now. Maybe, yeah. But yeah, I need 4 point something million in order to make the octuple compressed cobblestone. Let me... Actually, I don't even need to do that. Let's go over here real fast. Nope, not the coal. Coal stays. Never mind about the castles then. You can make a Norman keep somewhere else for your Vikings to raid. I could. What do you mean never mind about the castles then? Oh, because I need the 4 point something million cobblestone? Well, again, I plan on getting a cobble generator machine mod. And also, once you compress the cobblestone, you can break it back down. I just need to get the compressed cobblestone, so... I don't have to keep it. Though I think it'd be funny to build an entire castle made of the octuple compressed cobblestone, but that'd take forever. Let's do one line on each side of this one, and then one line on each side of the one heading towards the giant chest. And if nothing shows up, I will just wallow in it. Been playing a patch where cobblestone was dated behind immersive engineering of all things. Oh god, that's insane. If you want a really fun but like super high level technical pack, I highly suggest Ender IO. Basically you have to create everything from base elements. I only ever got to like through the first checkpoint, which takes you out of the void and onto planet Earth. But like I found it to be really fun. Did you predict changing the pack config to make Lapis only have a I must have done that. Because holy shit. There's an Ender IO pack? Yeah. Hang on. I might actually have it here. Yeah. Sorry, it's Universe IO, not Ender IO. This one's super, super fun. If you ever want a really high level, yeah, this one. If you ever really want a high level one, that's definitely my suggestion. If you haven't already played it before. I played that with my kid for a while, then he got bored. Aww. It's one of those that, yeah, it's definitely one of those that like you have to be into it. From the little bit of experience that I have with it. So I can definitely see like dropping it if you get bored. Ah, man. I'm gonna avoid that line because the diamonds. I don't want to accidentally mine them. So I'm holding off until I get the best fortune to get those, because I'm gonna need those for a lot of recipes later. Sheepery, thank you so much for the follow. This is very kind of you. And welcome into the stream. We are actually about to be ending, unfortunately, because I have to go to work very soon. And so I need to get ready for it. I'm just doing a little bit of last moment mining. Ah, no lapis. Oh my god. Hang on, I'm going to take the chance here. But hello, how are you doing today? I hope your morning is doing well. Part of it is that pneumatic craft is really hard to do for the first time, and that pack needs you to really know the mods before you start. Fair enough. I didn't know what I was doing when I got in, but like, after a bit, I was able to figure out, shit, fuck. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen, is me mine that one diamond there. Tired, very tired. Well, I hope you are able to take a nap. Compact World Expert is great. Expert pack, but it's too grindy to stream. Yeah. There's a bunch of packs that I'm just like, I don't think it'd be fun for people to sit there and watch me just go through the steps like hundreds of thousands of times. It's part of why I finished building this off stream, because all I was doing was sitting there chopping trees for like an hour. And yeah, we got no lapis again. There's gotta be lapis around here somewhere. I'm missing it by like 1 block somewhere. So I will definitely be doing this off stream. And like I'll be opening this up. Oh! Oh! Lapis. I barely caught it out of the corner of my eye. Get pebbles for 10 hours, then play. Ooh, yeah, no thank you. I mean, I do plan on taking on RL craft at some point. But like, oof. Oh my god, how did I miss these? I guess it was while I was placing torches. Oh my god, we have enough. Let's fucking go. Right at the end of stream too. Let's not deal with mobs. And yeah, we got no roof friends. Hell yeah. I figured the string would keep them at bay. Oh, that's all 360. The sheep brought the streamer luck. Time and time, yes. There we go, luck 3. It's the final level of it. Hell yes. And now, once I get another modifier, because I don't have enough on my black steel hammer, because I need another 6k experience with it. But once I have another modifier, I can start working on luck for that, so that way I don't have to always switch to my main pickaxe. All right. Let's go get those diamonds. Freaking every time I'm just like ready to say the words "way down we go," I get the fucking, I can't remember the song's name, but like it's just got the tune and "way down we go, go, go." And I don't know, and it like bothers me. I don't even have enough lapis once you hammer enough to get the XP. No, definitely don't have enough lapis at that point. Oh, but you mean like by the time I get to that? Probably, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. Look at that, 8 got us 18. We got 4 more here. 5. Taking us to 29. Only 3. That got us to 32. Who the diamonds are a go? Yes. I think that may be all the veins I exposed. Yeah, I don't see any others. But that gives us plenty to work with for now. Wait, one more. My food situation is dire too. Well, that's why I established the garden earlier. But now I have the diamonds for some future machining recipes and stuff. Yes. So fast. Very, very fast. Oh, fuck off. No, go away. Why are you not burning? Hello? Okay. Bitch ass. Okay. Can I eat this? No. I'm basically questioning any time I may be able to eat something, just in case. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Put this up. And then there's something else I was doing. Something I was coming up here for. Oh, the garden. I was gonna check on it. It's looking good so far. Let's try out this comma. I don't have the comma in my inventory. Now let's try out the comma. We should be able to right click and have an AoE harvest, and if not, we'll go build a scythe at some point. Okay, looks like we're building a scythe. The thistles, etc., brew into some nice little potions, by the way. Oh, nice. I'll have to see what comes out of those. Look at that. Look at our food. It's insane now. I don't know if the pack has a rustic quest line. I don't think it has a rustic quest line. Yeah, no. Even Extra Utilities doesn't really have rustic in there. The Extra Utilities, despite it being named Extra Utilities, actually covers multiple mod packs. So, like, if it was anywhere, it would have been in that. But woo! I do need to end stream. I do have to do that because I unfortunately have to go to work. Just goes to show that humans need other humans. Yes. Ooh. Alrighty. Let's switch over to my just chatting. Oh no, the fucking... Why is it being like that? What is it doing? Oh, that's the wrong one. Spotify track. That's what I need. There we go. Don't know why it does that. Rustic also does have a barrel that holds several buckets of water when broken. Interesting. I might look into using that. But anyway, thank y'all so much for coming on out. I will be back on Saturday with my brother for some Elden Ring, but we may be dropping that playthrough pretty soon because we did get a confirmation on the release date for Monster Hunter Wilds, and I need to get through World because after shit went down with my computer, I was never able to finish it, not with Iceborne at least. So we may be jumping over to start up an actual playthrough on that. So we may be dropping Elden Ring after a bit. But if you're watching this on YouTube later as a VOD and you haven't already, please hit sub, leave a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff helps out a lot in the algorithm. If you're watching it on Twitch later as a VOD and you haven't already, please hit follow. We're trying to hit 150. We're at 126 as of today. Either way, down below you can find my card with all the links to all of my socials. You'll be able to see whenever I go live. And additionally, if you show up inside the streams like earlier, you can get the Discord link to come and join my Discord community. Let me actually throw up the Discord command here just to make sure it's popped up one more time. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for coming on out. I hope to see you in the next one, and remember, always check for mimics. Oh, and we're gonna do a raid here. So if you're over on Twitch, don't click away quite yet.
Tear the wall apart. Double tones, now your head to the floor. You out of love. Well, your time is up. Someone's out of touch. Just the two of us. Just